Gamer Penguin back again. This is my second preview episode. Today I'm going to show you how to build my little zombie conversion chamber over there. The villager re-education chamber. Up here looks good. So, in your fence you want a gap 3 wide. In that hole you're going to build a door. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, down. Build a wall on one side. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Gonna put the pumpkin there. 1, 2, 3. And another doorway here and wall there. Put the steel door there, switch there, there, and then one more gate over here. And, yeah, that's it. Okay, this episode may need a bit of padding. Yes, welcome back. Let's see if we can find one little task I forgot to do last time. You saw my... There he is, my Iron Golem. He has a name, but I didn't have a name tag. I fished up a name tag, so we're going to give him a name. His name is... Boss. That's Boss. That's an Andre the Giant reference. Andre the Giant famously called everybody Boss. He met a lot of people. He probably couldn't remember all their names. But he was also called Boss. Bobby Heenan, his manager, called him Boss. So, that guy's the boss. This guy, I accidentally hit one of the villagers once, and this guy just knocked me into the stratosphere. So, yeah, he's in charge around here. So, this week we're going to go a little farther afield outside the village. My voice is back pretty much, but I still got some throat stuff, so if you notice some hitches in the video, it's probably because I've paused it to clear my throat, and you'll hear me drinking water. So we're going to go out into the world today. This is the basement underneath my house, which leads out. Accidentally, I didn't know this was here, but there's a whole chamber, and then there's an abandoned mine shaft down that way, which I've pretty much cleared out. There are a few things down here. If you ever saw the movie Silence of the Lambs, or read the book, it explains that big labyrinth you see at the end of the movie. The explanation for that is that Buffalo Bill has bought all of the surrounding houses and punched through to the basements of those other houses. So that's sort of what I was going for here, but I don't actually use the space anymore. There are a couple of interesting things down here. This is my trash pit. That's the safe light. And you just dump whatever you want in here, or dump whatever you don't want in here. I'm fully stocked on dirt and cobblestone. And then flip the switch. There you go. Yeah, there's a lava pit and a hopper and a clock down there, so it spits it out one by one. I used that... One thing I just wanted to see if I could build this. But I used that after I accidentally threw my good sword into a lava waterfall. Or a lava fall, I guess you would call it. This is the industrial furnace room, and the way it works is you put coal in here, and then you put whatever you're smelting here into these hoppers, which feed into the furnaces, and then they're sitting on hoppers, and then they feed it here where you get your results. And then take a look at the wiring out here. Ow. So the coal bin is there, and then hoppers, which feed into a little item elevator, which spits it up into hoppers, which then moves the coal around to here. And then coal from there feeds into these, and then these are staggered with eggs. Once whatever you're cooking gets done, just one item at a time will drop down into these hoppers, move around into another item elevator, and then be spit into the receiving bin, the last big chest. The downside of this is you don't get the experience for smelting stuff, so I only use it for really huge jobs. We're going to the nether today, so I'm going to bring back a bunch of that. Here's the old storage. There's still some redstone. Oh, quartz. Redstone stuff that I got lots of redstone. And then, oh, random armor and weapons that I've gotten off miscellaneous mods down in the zombie room. Gravel, miscellaneous. I don't need these anymore. I have infinite, and then all the records I've got. And let's go down to the end of this little line. Arrgh. There we go. So, down to my last boat. I have plenty of them where we're going now, so let's get out into the world. We're heading off towards, I'll explain that in a minute. We're heading off towards my fishing shack, ye old fishing hole. This will call attention to just how big this world is. I play large biomes. I like when it takes a little while to get somewhere. You know, having to walk a day and a night to get to another biome makes the world feel more real and makes the world feel bigger. I hate when you're standing in one place and you can see 5 biomes. So yeah, I play large biomes, and the new world I'm creating will be a large biome as well. I am lost. Which way am I facing? West. Wrong. Or is it? Oh god, I'm lost. There we go. There's my little fishing shack. Just got a little off course. And then beyond the fishing shack, you see my witch farm. This is an older design by Doc M77. He's updated his quite a bit. Mine does not have... Come here, you. Mine has no redstone. It's entirely passive, and you may have noticed during the sunrise video that the opening sunrise that there's a little flaw with this. So we're going to fix the flaw while we're here, and for that I need hoppers. Actually, it's night. Let's do this. Let's sleep. So this witch, I was wondering about the efficiency of the witch farm. As I was standing there shooting the sunrise, I was just standing on a little pillar in the water fishing and watching the witches. And I see that it's actually got a pretty cool, it's got a pretty efficient spawn rate, but it does have a flaw, which is, what? Oh, it's a thing. Let's see if I can plop. There we go. Which is, as we shall see, it's got what I call Three Stooges issues, which is, if you notice, there's only one hole, so the witches will spawn up there, and then they fall through the holes or they fall off the platforms, and then they get in the water. But the spawn rate of the witches is so high that there's usually more than one, and they all end up heading towards this one hole. And then they all get stuck, so none of them actually fall down the hole. None of them are actually falling down the hole and dying, so I'm not getting anything from them. I was wondering why the drop rates are so good. As you'll see, I have a map of this area. It is completely, I think, the map is zoomed out 3 levels. And it's all water. So, What we have to do is widen this hole. So we're going to make this whole strip just one big white hole. And done. So should get significantly higher yield from here. How am I climbing a ladder with one hand while I'm eating a steak? Best not to ask such questions. So get back up here. And see if I can, there we go. And boom. Step back and see if we can get anything spawning. I hope I'll be able to do a setup kind of like this again in the new world, which will be starting soon. This will be the last of the preview episodes. If I do this again, I'll set up the fishing shack so you can see there's sort of the fishing porch on this side. I'll set it up so you can actually see the witch farm from the fishing porch. There we go. See if we can kite them across the platforms. There we go. There's a bunch of them. Yep, there they go. So, dumb witch. Ow. 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 This is going to go on a while. So there's my fishing rod. They've improved fishing quite a bit in the new update and the previous snapshots, but it still has... I played World of Warcraft for many years. I haven't played now for something like 3. But my main character was something of a... was quite an angler, actually. She, my main character, was a female night elf, but she would participate in the fishing tournament every Sunday, I think it was, or Saturday, if I was available. This was back when I was unemployed and doing volunteer work. Fishing in World of Warcraft and the fishing in, even with the improvements, fishing in Minecraft, wow, flame and power, ooh. Combine that and we got something going on. Even with all the improvements, fishing in World of Warcraft has the same problem that fishing in Minecraft has the same major flaw that fishing in World of Warcraft had, which is when you get a fish on, and there's a little early warning now with those, whoops, too early, with that little stream of bubbles heading towards there, but the flaw is still the same, which is you have to just sit here staring at the screen with your hand on the mouse, waiting for the split second when you can click the button to get something off the hook. It's not like once there's a fish on, there's always a fish on. So I can't look away from the screen. I can't take my hand off of the mouse, so I can't do anything else but stand here and stare. It's significant downtime for some reward, and more than there used to be. Fish, yay. One more, and then we'll go on about our business. Come on, give me something good. Oh, power 4. And actually I think I have an infinity book, too. So I could combine these with the book and not have to worry about that. Or I could repair this one and have a spare. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Nope. Put this back. Fishing rod. Throw back the... Actually, we're heading back to town. I'll take these. Those I'll take. I didn't get anything else, did I? No. Here's other stuff I've got. Pair of boots. I keep meaning to bring back item frames. Oh. Got that last time. Unbreaking 3 lore, too. I keep meaning to bring item frames back here. Oh, wait. Actually, I think I... No, item frames are with leather. I need to bring back leather. But yeah, I'm going to put those on the wall with all my other accomplishments and the wood bowl. So, oh, I'll show you this. Wrong map. There we go. Map of the fishin hole. As I said, this is a zoomed out 3 times map, or zoomed out twice, so it's a level 3 map, and you see it's all water. Then grab this redstone block, and I'll show you a little quickie x-ray down here. Chunk. And show you... What the heck? Did they fix the x-rays? Oh, man. Well, now it's going to be harder. Yeah, I was using that x-ray, the redstone x-ray machine to check on the progress of lighting up the caves and mine shafts and whatnot. There's a mine shaft more or less directly underneath this spot, which is completely explored, but there are a couple of ravines over there, and like off in that direction I haven't done any of the lighting up underground. So, yeah, that's annoying. Although it is a glitch, but it's been around so long, I figured that the Mojang guys just kind of were like, yeah, whatever. Just chalk it up to the magical qualities of redstone. That's... I hadn't heard that. Maybe I've discovered something new. Not bloody likely. So... Let's see, I'm checking. I've got my notes here. So a friend of mine watched the first video that I made, and just as a random suggestion, suggested the possibility of a water park. Hey, and right there you see why I ain't building a water park. Because boats are so fragile. I would really like to, because I love the mechanics of the water and going down. There we go. But getting back up, or, you know, changing direction would be difficult in a water park because, you know, you couldn't keep the boats, quote, on track using water. Let me reload the world there. F3 and A do that. So, yeah, I like the idea of a water park, but I would need to figure out some way to use flowing water to create the track that the boat is supposed to stay on. She had another question that I wanted to address, and I was going to in the last video. And the first time I recorded my first video, I did, and I forgot the second time. She was going to ask about family friendly, because she's got a little daughter. About language and whatnot, would it be appropriate for kids? The answer is yes. Long term, I want to branch out into other series. That's what I was looking for. Into other video games. But I want to keep the content of my commentary. Essentially, the content of the videos will be equivalent to the rating level of the game itself. So I'm pretty sure... Minecraft is E for everybody. If it's even rated, it being an indie game, it's not technically complete. But other games, yeah, I'd like to do Fallout 3, which has a lot of adult content and foul language in it. And I would try to minimize that, but essentially, you know, if the game is rated... yeah, the rating of what I do would be equivalent to the game that I'm playing. The reason I wanted to show you this is one of the reasons, it's a big reason why I wanted to or why I'm going to start a new world rather than continue playing with this and strike out in this world to find new biomes, is because I've been running this world through all of the snapshots coming up to 1.7, and so you get a lot of this. If you head out in just about any direction on this water, we're just ringed by these chunk loading errors where the new map just suddenly starts like a knife's edge. So I wanted to show you that. So let's head back home. Another great thing about having this reed farm is you can tell instantly which section of coastline is yours. I don't think I showed you this before. This is my little smuggler's cave, which doesn't look at all like a cave. It's clearly an artificial construct. It needs a bit of work. Boats have been glitchy since 1.7. It seems like the glitches in 1.7 are fairly minimal. What do I need? There it is. I'll flintstone my way until I hit that redstone. I never finished this rail line. Home again, jiggity jig? What's that from? Winnie the Pooh? Peter Pan? I've seen people talk about this, the, oh, I got plenty of these. Just take the books. The beds. One edge of the bed is glitching. You notice this one's fine. There's no leg in the middle there. Here's another glitch I discovered. Look at the outside of these double doors. The hinges are on the wall side. On the inside, they're sticking together in the middle. So that's a thing. Let me replace my nightstand. Alright. Back on the hole! Eat and heal. Alright, here we are. End of the line here. And then down this way. Nothing I need there. Into the nether. Twisting, turning through the nether. Ow! These guys are always here. Dude, I was making my Metallica joke, and you ruined it. Jerks. Yeah, there's a Metallica song called Through the Never, N-E-V-E-R, which I think of every time I do this. So here's my little nether hub space, and it's built into, the reason it's so far away from the portal is it's actually built into another fortress. Ah! Oh, I see what happened. Or do I? No, because I couldn't hit the, never mind. Here, and then these are for here and buckets. That was a zombie pigman, by the way. That was not me. 8 minutes should be plenty. I didn't expect to be here that long. Oh, yeah, already got one. We are here to get buckets of lava for quick little project we'll do once we get back to town. But this is gonna be the beginning of a nether hub. Have one connect, maybe, well, yeah, it'd still be quicker if I connected one up to the fishing joint. And let's go out this way towards the fortress. And I want to, somewhere in this fortress, which is pretty expansive, as we can see, I want to start leveling stuff off and building a, for harvesting, or for farming wither skeletons. There's where the original portal was. So that, did I think it's the end of this one. Anyway, I want nether. Oh, it's the ghast I killed in the opening. Tier and XP. Anyway, I want Wither Skulls to fight the Wither boss, which I've never done. Yeah, I see you. Bring it on. Resets all the achievements. Anyway, or this one I think has my stairway down. I love that the blazes looks like they've got beards. But speaking of beards, I don't think I've ever showed my my skin. Maybe this isn't the best place to do this, but yeah, there's me. Keeping with the penguin theme, the body is Steve wearing a tuxedo from the Xbox 360 version. This is PC I play. Oops. Yeah, that would have been... That could have been potentially very, very, very bad. The head of the skin I made myself. I'll probably keep tweaking it. Careful, careful. Close enough. Ow. There's another fortress, another nether fortress, all the way up there. Ooh. Get me a piece of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough to hold me for a while. I only need a few for what we're doing. So I'm going to head back, and I will meet you back in town. Alright, we're back. For frame of reference, this is the Reed Farm. Oh, also the zombie spawner and the Institute for Zombie Studies is down there. And then train is here. Oh, zombie. Whoa! Son of a... Where? How? What? What the? What? What? That's gotta be fixed. Oh, I don't have time for you. Well, that was genuinely terrifying. I'm kind of annoyed. What's happening, boss? Oops. Yeah, seriously, that creeper's really throwing me off my game. I mean, it didn't hurt me. I think I've got blast protection on one of these. Yeah, blast protection 4. But that one... Yeah. Just, you know, you're in your safe little tunnel, getting out of a minecart, and creeper! Like, didn't even know where I was. I guess whatever glitch has been affecting boats also got applies. I guess boats and minecarts are more or less the same thing. So we are here fixing this. And with those. Put that there. Put it's on waste of obsidian, but I don't feel like dealing with it. And like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I didn't get enough lava. Actually, maybe I did. Yeah, that'll work. that works. Yes, yes. Yeah, that works. I like that. I don't care what you think. Why are you just standing there? Turn around. Anyway, so that'll do it for this episode. Let me check my... I've got notes of all the stuff I want to talk about. Yep, that covers everything for this week. This should go up tomorrow. It takes forever for these things to load. I do not have great internet. But, so hopefully starting next week, we'll have the Penguin Plays Minecraft for reals. Starting from scratch in a new biome. I have a seed that I like. It's in one of the new biomes with the 1.7. I really wanted to do that. Experiment with one of those. But as I said, I'm going to keep this world for my own use, and I may come back every now and again just to show you my progress here. So, I will see you in Penguin Plays Minecraft Episode 1.